Previously on
Champ Dallas.
Hi everyone, welcome. Happy Pride. This challenge tonight is the Champ for Charity Runway Show, where our 8 contenders from season 4 will be competing.
We were back in the changing room and I was minding my business, getting ready for the Tex Appeal look, and I just hear Shalexis say, I want to say, because I only kind of heard the last part of it, but I heard something like, no one wants to see your ashy butt cheeks.
I did get to speak to Looks on the side, and apparently she said somebody had mentioned her having her ass out in the back.
I don't know if she knew that I heard that or thought that I would hear it, but I did, and I took it and ran with it.
Where you could cut the tension with a butter knife. I'm like,
awkward. F you. You can talk your shit and I'ma still show up and show out.
Welcome contenders, it's time for Champ Challenge Round 4 challenge results, and our 4th challenge of the season was the Champ for Charity Runway Show. We had a runway event for Trans Lifeline. I thought it was a great show. It was our first time ever doing something like this, a live challenge with a live audience, and we have selected a photo for each runway category, so you'll see all 3 of your photos side by side. We have a winner for each category on the runway. So we'll see everyone's looks across the board, okay? So first we'll start with Shalexis was first to start the show, and these were her photos from the runway.
Jeez. Look at RJ peeing some camera time.
Shalexis, talk to me about your looks for each category.
Well, she said.
yeah, but that's what
That was not on purpose.
she said.
Normally I kind of plan those, but man, the first one, since it was the reveal the champion you, right? That was the first
Yes.
category. I feel like that shows who I am overall. That outfit is like a full representation of me. I really like how I put the little bloomers under the shorts. I feel like it looks really country. Then this last one, oh my gosh, that outfit was hot and that hat was everything. Did I answer the question?
Yeah. You had great confidence on your walk and in your poses. I thought you did a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Second on the runway was Ryan, and these were Ryan's photos from the runway.
Yes.
Wow. Damn.
Runway. I just called you Runway. Ryan.
Runway Ryan, for real.
Talk to me about your looks and how you want to execute it.
I love what I'm seeing right now, the pictures, I love it. And I had already in my mind what to wear. I had already prepared everything, and runway is basically my thing, and I love being on the runway. Just unlike Roger, I love attention in the runway. So I like people to watch me, give me attention in the runway. So I try to do that, grab the attention of the audience. And the first look was the reveal the champion in you. So it's like the white outfit that I chose because I love it. White is a symbol of peace, and I try to be on the peace side. So that's me. And when I reveal that mask, so I'm before I was kind of in a cocoon, and I'm more free bird now, and then that's what I'm trying to present myself as now. And then the second look is the text appeal. Is like for me, that's I always like to be overdressed, doesn't matter, and I always want to improvise myself. And that red is hard and Texas is hard, so that's I kind of like Tex and sexy.
Yeah.
And that the last look is a champagne curtain call is like shut down the curtain right after my runway. That's what I try to like post. That's my ending. Set the best for the last, so that's what I tried to do, and I'm happy. I love all the pictures. And it looks like very powerful and it feels that I love it.
Across the board, blew me away. You really commanded a big presence. Amazing job. Next was Jordan, and these were Jordan's shots from the runway. Jordan, talk to me about each category and your vision going into each one.
So reveal yourself. So that one, as you can see, I have that drape over white. I like that because it went with the long button-up shirt I had, so you can't really see the difference in color. You don't know what's under it. But basically, I was just revealing myself as getting more into what I think might be the senior ages of my modeling crew. It might be time to like transition into a more creative direction role. And I feel like, sometimes you gotta appear more professional, output while still having that creative direction. Yeah. So, and then text appeal, I don't spend too much time in Texas, but when I think of jeans, I think like Cowboys. When I think of Cowboys, I think of Texas. So I was like, okay, we're gonna go with denim, but lace type. When I saw this on the itinerary, I was like, it has to be these. Break the code. And I brought that chair because who else brought a chair? Like, let's be real. And my third one, that is kind of the curtain call, which is actually crazy. You were talking about the curtain. I felt like this is my version of like draping, and when the curtain falls, I'm gonna stand above it because I'm make sure that I'm seen. And I kept it mostly Adidas because, like I said, just paying a homage to where I even start in modeling in the first place is getting scouted for Adidas. So.
I love the pants on look 2. I thought those were great, and then I love your final look was very fitting for a curtain call. So
and I like that you got both of the
logos.
Yeah. Come on.
No, very clean across the board. Great walk around the runway. Very well done. Next we have RJ. And RJ, these were your best runway shots. Talk to me about Talk to me about how you wanted to execute your looks, and then just how it felt doing another runway.
Yeah, so like I said, this one was a little different just because there was a lot of people watching, not just like our group. But the first one, I was thinking of like the reveal. So for me, my confidence first really started when I made that decision to get top surgery. So at that point, it's like I just wanted everyone to see like it's okay. You make decisions, and you can't sometimes you have to do things to make yourself feel like you. And other people can hate it, other people can feel whatever way about it, but it's important to show your true self. And I felt like my first one, ripping off the sports bra, was really showing like that evolution into feeling comfortable and confident in your own skin. So that was my first approach with that one. And then the next one, I was just going for queer cowboy, with an I, B-O-I. And I wanted to incorporate the non-binary colors into it. And then the last one, I was just going for a simple, clean kind of look for the curtain call. With
no runway experience outside of the show, I couldn't tell. I think it looks like you've done this before too. Yeah, you again, your confidence comes through. And it was surprising last season, you know, with it being your first time on the runway. I was so impressed with you last season. And again, you've one-upped yourself this season, so I thought you did a great job.
Thank you.
Next, Licks. And these are Licks' runway shots.
Okay. Can I eat that up?
So Alexis got more camera time.
Danny in the background.
Any
Oh my
You liked it, didn't you?
He showed up.
All right, Licks, I want you to break down each look and then tell me your vision for your looks.
Alright, yeah. So the first look, reveal the champ in you. I would say reveal. I started in a little nun costume and ripped it off, and obviously had a very sexy look under it. With that, I think for a very long time, I was taught to kind of, I don't know, feel shameful when it comes to sex and being sexy, and like I had to suppress that, especially growing up in a very Christian household. So just being able to rip that off and own being sexy, especially hearing some things that were said, and seeing the shot and how it turned out, I really love it. So I'm very proud and happy of that look. Let's see, Tex Appeal. I enjoyed that one too. It's a very fun, sexy look as well. That was just a fun look overall. I also actually DIY'd those pants, so yes.
Wow, that's
and then the last one, the curtain call. I just went for a very me look. This is definitely something that I would just wear out. It's something that I feel very confident and comfortable in. And it's just, again, it's very me.
The nun was such a surprise. I would have never, you know, come up with that. I thought that was so creative. I enjoyed that. The Tex Appeal, the fact that you made those pants, I think that's really cool. Great look. And just across the board, I love that you wore black in every look, but they're all each different. It's a great job. Next is JC, and these are JC's runway shots.
Yeah.
Look at your leg muscle.
Oh God.
Stop it.
Talk to me, JC. Break down each category.
For the first one, the reveal, my thought was like, I have this dress that I really like. It's like a really sexy, really classy, red carpety kind of look. And then it's got like the revealing, like the really revealing slits that go all the way up. So that was my reveal, because I love a good leg.
Hey,
I love a good
and
leg.
you killed that.
So that was mine for that one. And then my Tex Appeal one, I'm blingy. I like the, you know, the shorts, the bandana. It goes pretty well with the pants, we'll do that. And then I said I needed a hat, so I got a blingy hat. And then for my last one, I wanted something dramatic. I actually thrifted that dress, pretty sure it's like a wedding dress. I was like, all right, for, you know, 20 bucks or whatever it was, I'll take it, I'll do something with it. And then the mask is from Scarborough Fair, which is a Renaissance festival that I go to every year. So it's like a handmade mask. And my mom and I both got one, so it's like a sentimental thing. And it's really cool, really like it. So I wanted to go for like a masquerade look. I had the gloves and wanted to do something really elegant and show-stopping and really cool.
Yeah, the third look for me was the wow moment. I absolutely love your choices. And the mask is so cool and so original. I thought that was so awesome. So I think it all came together. They did a great job. Lastly, we have Markel. And these were Markel's runway shots.
Okay, that's smooth.
And then break down each look for me.
I'm loving it. I feel like that portrays me. For the first one, the reveal, I definitely had to go to Fuego's Closet. Shout out to El Tiante, because that brand it fits my aesthetic so well, so I think that definitely revealed me. I'm also wearing shoes that I made for myself because I customized shoes, so that also reveals like that I'm artistic. For the second look, to me, that's just sexy. Like, who doesn't want to see a black man in a suit? And then I had the shirt opened up a little bit so you can see my tattoo. And that one, I was showing that I was him. And the last one, that is more like, I like that business casual look. So like it reveals that like I'm still a street dresser, but I can put it on and look nice and dapper. But the crazy part about that look is the pants. I left my pants here, so I had to improvise. And I was actually mad as hell about that in the beginning. And everybody could tell that I was just locked in from the get-go. So I knew I had to come out there and put on a show.
I love the suit. That was my favorite of yours. I did love your dance on the first one. Thought that was cool. Everything you did on stage was great. And I think that elevated your walk too. So I really enjoyed all three for you as well.
Thank you.
Y'all do not make it easy for us by any means. All 7 of you left here are all so strong, and it's not easy for us to, make these tough decisions. So with that being said, our 3 challenge winners, you'll see the 3 photos, 1 from each category: the reveal of the champion in you, the text appeal, and the champion curtain call. Our 3 challenge winners are congratulations, Ryan, Lex, and JC. Congratulations. You are all safe. This round cannot be voted out of this competition. You each will be a part of the power vote going into this next round and are immune from being burned in the next round as well. So that means Shalexis, Jordan, Markel, and RJ, you 4 are at risk of being the next knocked out in this competition. 1 of you will be eliminated. Big decisions to be made, conversations to be had. You guys will have time for the vote. And I just want you all to process this next move because the competition's getting real from here on out, okay? This concludes our round 4 results. Thank you.
We have to stop Ryan. Ryan just keeps fucking winning, and that shit is annoying. Like, I'm proud of you, Ryan, but fuck you, bro. You just keep winning. So I'm just gonna have to either get W's or stay with the Alliance. But honestly, the best bet is to get the W's just so that way I can guarantee moving to the next round.
Congratulations.
Best case scenario.
Okay, the other one's charged, so
Clock
I'll
it.
go switch them out. But it did,
Clock that team.
it did do the whole thing.
I mean, shit, you seen who the crowd came to see. And it's crazy because if they frequent that club so often, where the fuck was they friends at? Think about it. Clock that. Clock that.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. We want to hear your thoughts.
Excuse me. Can I talk my shit again? Doing the runway show was a lot of fun. I think we all really brought our best game. We all brought amazing outfits. We each had our own spin on each of the categories. That was my first time doing a runway show. And I did win the challenge. I was one of the winners for one of the categories. So that felt amazing.
Fucking crush it.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm glad that 2 of us. Yeah, for me too.
Yeah, because that's gonna be super important in power decision. So.
As always, it's nice to win. I'm unfortunately very competitive. I grew up with 2 brothers. I try to suppress it, but it comes out sometimes. But I'm happy I won, and that I'm safe from the knockout, of course. is always nice. I actually did, not to toot my own horn, I did feel very confident about my performance last night. For once, I'm not actually all that surprised about this one. Sorry. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna give you the vote.
Yeah, no, that was my plan. Immediately,
Well,
I was
how
like,
about this?
Parker.
Whatever the powers, you guys decide on what to do with it. If you give it to me, it'll be your decision on. So it's 2 votes. Let me know.
No, I think we
We
already.
all have to collaborate,
Yeah, but
decide together.
Ryan, I don't think will be hard to.
Yeah.
I don't think she's super, you know, swayed one way or the other. I think if she hears us, then she'll easily agree, and you know, we
And
can get on the same
I
page.
built a decent relationship with her thus
Mhm.
far, as much as I could. So
I
she
think-
put like all stuff on my face yesterday and made me feel good. So
No, she definitely. I think she's very open to connecting with everyone, from what it seems like. So
yeah,
she's great.
Yeah.
And then
Smoking model.
no, her
Like, she
runway
killed
looks.
it.
Yeah, she's way more of a competitor than I thought she would be for sure. Like especially seeing her on that runway, I said.
I think being in this competition is one of my best decision, I would say, in my life. It will, you know, I forgot the term. It will just like, I think it will advance me more, and it will make me more experienced. I just get to experience like a little bit of different things that what I normally do, and like winning this back-to-back 3 challenges is kind of making me a little bit scared, but I'm always up for the challenges, so I have to do better and better now. It just yeah, I feel like I'm on everybody's target now. That's all I can say. I'm just have to step up my game.
It's
No.
like she's killing it.
Mm-hmm, killing it.
Killing it.
But I think we have an idea of which way this knockout vote is gonna go.
When I saw the winners pop up on the screen, I was pissed. Like, I was obviously happy for all the winners, and I congratulated them afterwards, but like, I was pissed off. I felt like I really deserved it. I did what I came to do. I performed. I gave what I felt like I could give to the show, and the energy was there. It just wasn't enough. So after I congratulated everybody, I literally just left and went alone. I had to just feel all of my feelings out, because that shit hurt, bruh. Like, you look at somebody that actually does modeling for a career, and then you look at somebody who doesn't, and then they win over you, it makes you feel like you weren't good enough. But like, I know I was good enough. It's nothing like that. It's very discouraging. But I'm taking all the time to fill out these feelings so that when the next challenge comes, when I make it to the next challenge through the vote, that I can just kill the game. I gotta keep my head up. I'm not a sore loser, and I know I got what it takes to bring home the W.
Shit. Right now, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be eliminated.
Okay, finding out I didn't win this runway challenge is a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie. So this is where I be trying to look inside. I don't want to put blame everywhere else, be a victim. I think because I've gotten so used to high fashion runways, I tend to forget to put personality out there. Whereas in this one, we could have put a personality out there. We could have put a little spin. I could have just stopped and talked, and I didn't. So that's my my little tidbit on why I didn't win. But
The only people that are up for elimination, it's me, Markel, Jordan, and RJ. RJ has a shield. Jordan and Markel are pretty close with Licks and JC. And honestly, there was an original plan to like vote Licks out. I think we had enough people on board to get her out of here. But with her winning this challenge, that plan shifted immediately. Which actually, I'm not gonna lie, like she has some amazing photos. She did, but you know, that's who we were trying to get out.
So I have 2 alliances. Well, I really had 3. So my main one was the OG5. The second one was with Alexis and Ryan. That's how I got the power vote. And my third one is with RJ and Jordan, because we plan. So me, RJ, and Jordan plan to go top 3. And then I have the one with Alexis and Ryan. That way, I'm able to navigate both sides of the map because I'm not always around, and I have eyes and ears everywhere.
It's nice that at least 2 of us have a win under our belt, so we're not even in the vote.
Yeah. And I trust my alliance.
Yeah.
I have a shield I can use, but at this point,
you do still have your shield. I forgot about that.
Do you know what the rules for that are?
Yeah. So it's basically like a protection. So kind of like I would just be immune from the vote.
Do you
that I
have
decide
to
use.
choose like, oh, I think it's gonna happen this round, so I'm gonna use it,
Mhm.
or is it just default?
Oh man. So not only is there like I'm seeing both sides of this tension, and I'm seeing them go back and forth. When I say them, I mean the girls and the boys. Out of the 5, I truly want to see this 5 go to the 5. I want to believe it. I don't want to use my power to save myself today. Although I told them I could only use it until 3, which means that would be today. The plan was to not let them know.
No, today's round 4.
Today is round 4.
This is your this
is the last
This
time.
is your last opportunity to use it.
And that works out very well. So we had the first challenge, Key to the City, that was 1. So 2, 3, and 4. Then it expires. if I don't use
Okay.
it.
This is the 4th, but you're safe.
And they were just saying, just use it. Like, why not, right?
This is your last time to use it. I mean, might as well, just in case.
The girls, I trust them. I do.
I would use it just to be safe because you never know what they're gonna pull.
With the boys.
Why not?
There's been like a couple times I've questioned if they're if Markel and Jordan are like having an alliance with Alexis, just with them being the 3 models from KC and kind of already knowing each other. But from what it seems like, Markel and Jordan are still on the same page. So I guess we'll see. I would say use it, just it can't hurt to use it.
Well, shit. I think it's me because I think Leaks don't like me. Well, I'm not gonna say I heard that out of her mouth because, of course, I don't think she would say that to me. I don't know. But you know, maybe I said some things that may have offended her, but I really don't care because I said what I said.
This vote is definitely very crucial. Let's see, the people who are up at stake are Jordan, RJ, Markel, and Alexis. I obviously know where my head is at. I know who I'm voting for. Yes, it is personal. After hearing those comments, it's not okay. You need to go bye-bye because mean girls don't go very far in life. So I know where my vote's going. I know where my, a couple other of my alliance's votes are going. RJ also has a shield that they still get to use. We did talk about that. So I'm actually very excited for this knockout vote. I'm excited to knock someone out.
And JC and Leaks are definitely an alliance. That is 100%. It was clear from day one that they are friends and they are doing that together. So I guess if I do get eliminated, my next thought process would be, how do I help Ryan win? Ryan already has 3 challenge wins, so I think she got that on her own. How can I help RJ? How can I help Markel? How can I help Jordan? Actually, I don't even think Jordan will help me. I ain't gonna lie. Jordan might say my name at that table today. She's kind of trying to think about how to move strategically. If not, then I gotta go make up some mess.
First night she was here, she was talking to Jordan and Markel, and was like, oh yeah, we're the 3KC models, you know what that means. Yeah, so that's when I started kind of questioning
Your eyes like roll.
if I can fully trust, you know, Markel, Jordan.
I seen JC, RJ, and Lex, they were about to have like a little conversation. So I tried to put my head in there. And then when I walked in the room, I felt the energy just switch up.
Come out of her mouth, even though they didn't come out of their mouths. Hearing them come out of her mouth, it definitely made me question if I can fully trust them. So that's when my wheels started turning, and ever since then, just seeing them interact, I've seen them kind of go off together, and that's where I question that, and so that's why I'm just keeping them close, but still at a distance.
So that right there also made me feel weird. So once I walked in my room and felt that energy, I was like, damn, like, they're definitely plotting on me.
I really don't think they'll flip until, I think, Markel wild card, because he threw my name for the burn and or the power, and then he gave it to somebody else in the same round. I was like, you gotta stick with one. But Jordan, he's the one that I feel like I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna trust anybody, it would be Jordan or Markel.
It's so difficult because everybody here is super competitive, and it's hard to tell when somebody isn't genuine about their intentions because everybody seems so genuine and everybody is a great competitor. It's really, like, I didn't think it was gonna be this difficult. So it's kind of pissing me off a little bit, but I am confident. I'm a little shook right now. I don't even know. I'm just lost for words. It's been a hell of a journey, and seeing like how people can switch up so fast. But like, it's part of the game, so I'm not taking it personal. I have to play it too, because I'm gonna do the same thing when it comes down to it.
How you feeling, Markel?
Yeah. Shit, I'm just embracing all these feelings so that I can come next time if I make it, so I could do what I gotta do. That's it.
JC might vote for Markel, but I'm pretty sure JC and Lex are gonna vote for me. But Ryan could probably convince JC to not vote for me.
Oh my god, this is I think this is the hardest part in this overall competition, like knocking out someone or like to give vote to someone. And since I, JC and Lex are the winner of this challenge, so Jordan, Markel, Alexis and RJ are the further, knockout. I do not want my girl Alexis to leave right now, and everybody's so tough. Everybody's like great competitor. I don't know. It might change like anytime, after the discussion that we're gonna have. It might flip everything upside down. So I have nothing in my mind who I'm gonna vote out to. So I might have to go with the decision what they make, or I have to make my own decision. So I do not have any clue what's gonna happen. So I have to decide on what the conversation will be and what they plea for. And I also want to observe who are like more interested to be in the challenge and who are less interested. So I'm gonna observe a little bit, and then whoever is like whatever, so I might have to observe nicely and just vote out to that person. So that's my strategy right now, so we'll see.
Let me know who we're going for the knockout.
Ooh.
Oh.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page, but I want you to say it first.
Let me say this. I am almost I don't want to say 100% sure, because I know not everyone will vote for me, but I know some people will vote for me.
Shut Alexis.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like it's just the alliances are so strong this season compared to last season.
I trust Jordan. Markel, he gave me the power vote, and when it was the revote, he didn't give it back to me. So that was a big red flag for me.
And I keep my promises. I said I'll give you the shield. I said I'll give Markel the power. I did both of those.
I definitely feel a little bit vulnerable. However, I tend to have a very polar personality. If I came out here with my full gung ho, I feel like I would have made myself a way bigger target by multiple people. However, instead I've been more calculative. I've looked back. I've made friends with everybody. And the main thing, and it's especially easy to do it in the beginning stages, every single thing I've said my word to has come to pass when it came to my actions.
I'll stand up by everything. I don't know.
Yeah.
She got go. And then
Wait, say that again?
So
she got go.
So we got on.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they're voting for Jordan at all. I don't know what Jordan did, what type of mesmerizing stuff that he did to them, but he has them on lock, and I'm 100% sure they're not gonna vote for Jordan. So that just leaves me and Markel. And honestly, that just leaves me. Like, JC has voted for Markel in the past, but I voted for JC before JJ did that fucking theatrical ass performance and fucked up the whole fucking plan.
No, I was just saying how much I trust you.
No, yeah.
And you are. You've been everything you said you were. I trust easily, but I also sometimes need to be a little bit more aware of what's going on. And at this point, I'm not getting any bad vibes that they're going to jump ship.
And listen, what I want to do is on the next one, whatever happens, I want to get together and get a drink of us all enjoying each other's time. Because clearly, once the both of them are gone, we're not just gonna sit here and be Kumatada.
Yeah.
But
so there's been a slight rift in the Alliance of Five. We know at some point it's gonna have to break, and especially with people thinking that there's a KC3, and which makes sense. But I already gave my word before anybody else got here that we'd be five, the live five. So I keep getting blamed for things, and I'm like, I never said that. And then I don't know. Licks brought up Markel's name. Markel brought up Lick's name. I know my name didn't get guarded, at least not to my face. But who really knows what's going on? It's a game.
Jordan was like, Licks brought up your name. And I was like, didn't I tell you that was gonna happen? Because the night before, me, RJ, and Jordan were trying to predict what was gonna happen. And I was like, I know JC favors you, Jordan, and Licks is gonna try to throw a curveball. And I was right. So I just gotta watch my back, for real, for real.
I'd say next up would probably be Markel. Just based on the winners and thoughts and talks and things that have been happening.
I'm still stuck on that JJ shit. JJ, that blew my fucking mind. Like, I can't get over that. I don't think I'm going to be able to get over that. I told him he deserves an award, and I said I would bring one to him at the reunion. But what the fuck? Had I known JJ was leaving though, I would have never voted for JC, because at that moment, JC knew, okay, we're gonna get her next. I kind of already felt like they were gonna do that, but JJ could have told me, like, I was like, JJ, you could have told me that you were ready to go home. He's like, I wanted it to be a surprise. I still would have been surprised, but I could have saved that vote for JC and at least been on her good side until the next round.
Personally, I have seen some things from Markel
I know for a fact, Lex wants Shelexis going. If Lex wants somebody going, JC's probably gonna do the same thing. So those two are already for Shelexis. The only other account is how bad that live 5 break was, because they might vote for Markel. I don't see anybody voting for me except for maybe Ryan, because I spearheaded Ryan's burn. But it wasn't that personal. You were just new. So yeah, I'm not really too worried for myself, but this is Champ Series. Anything can happen.
I mean, I'll call stuff out if I see it. So if he says anything to my face, I'll call it out for sure. But it has definitely weakened the alliance in that department a little bit.
Okay, so I know Ryan's not gonna vote for me. 75-25 on Markel not voting for me. Hopefully, like, he keeps that not voting for me, because I told him I wasn't gonna vote for him. RJ voted for me last time, so I wouldn't be surprised if RJ voted for me again this time. But hopefully not. I think it would be really cool to have 2 previous contenders, you know, go in and dominate the game. But clearly we haven't been dominating shit. The only person that's been dominating has been Ryan, and Ryan's been a game, and I'm not mad at it. I love it, actually. So pleading my case, I don't really want to beg. But I want to stay in the game. What can I say?
The only way my vote would go for Markel is if he puts his vote on me without me knowing. Because as soon as we kind of figured out we were here together, it was get to the final 2, get to the final 3, get to the top, whatever. So if he does it now, bet.
I would literally drop to the floor if I see Markel or Jordan's name on that, you know, for the knockout. If they get the most votes, I will be very disappointed, and I'm gonna be, it's, I don't know. I'm sitting in like a really good spot right now, but I'm walking a thin line. I'm walking a thin line because if any of them have a little conversation somewhere, well, I guess it can't be me tonight, but next time I will be the target. But at that point, I'll have a little bit of time to do some damage control, hopefully.
I said 5. I'm gonna keep it. If I get crossed, bro, come on, it's your dreams.
Shit, I really don't know what's about to go down, but I know where I tried to put my influences at.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I can't tell the future.
Yeah, it is what it is, and you know, if somebody wants something to be clocked, then put it on the timer, and I'll leave it at that.
Thank you for watching Champ Series Dallas. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and comment.
All right, contenders, it is time for the round 4 knockout votes. This is our second knockout vote of the season, and I want to congratulate one more time our challenge winners from round 4, Ryan, JC, and Lex. Congratulations. You are all 3 safe and cannot be voted out this round. So that means Shelexis, Markel, RJ, and Jordan are at risk of being knocked out next in the competition. Before we start the vote, Markel, you received the power vote, which was an extra vote. And Markel was also burned in the previous burn vote. So what this means is Markel will only have 1 vote, so it essentially canceled each other out. RJ, you have a champion shield, and this is your last opportunity to use the champion shield. So will you be using it?
As much as I would just like to not use it and just be like, you know what, I feel comfortable, you know. But at the end of the day, the more comfortable you feel, right, that's
More
when you
juniors.
get.
Yep.
And I don't want to walk out of here with that in my pocket. So use it or lose it. I'd rather just use it. Get it out of there.
Okay. So RJ has decided to use their champion shield, and RJ cannot be voted out this knockout round. So that leaves Jordan, Markel, and Shalexis as the 3 options for this vote. I'm going to hand it over to you all to have a group discussion, and when you feel everyone has pled their case and spoke their piece, we will start the voting.
So I will say this, with the runway challenge, of course, I enjoyed all of y'all looks. Like y'all all did an amazing job. And of course, y'all were very deserving because I seen the pictures. I'm like, damn, fabulous, fun, and great. I will say that people who frequent that club often, it's like, okay, where were your friends? Where are your fans? Yeah. I'm not gonna say that when I plead my case, but I'm saying that right now. I had a lot of people come out to see us and to also take photos of us. So remember that. And I'm gonna just leave it right there. I'll speak up later on when I need to, but remember that.
Me, I ain't got no wins, so I know that it kind of fucks me up. But all of y'all know that I brought the best version of myself, and there's nothing else I could have done besides be myself. So that's all I got.
For me, I only have one sentence. And I said I was gonna do what I was gonna do, and I did that every time.
What was that?
That is.
No, like expand on that topic.
I want to.
Yeah, but the viewers won't understand what
I'm
that
more farming. Nah, that's it. That's genuine.
I mean, you have stuck to your word, but as far as that sentence or that statement for this particular
Something like that.
environment, yeah. Okay.
I think it's been a very fun competition. I think everyone has definitely brought their A game. I've definitely made better connections with certain people. And that's definitely what's gonna sway my vote, so.
I thought everyone did really well. It was a great production. Honestly, some productions are catastrophic and just everything falls apart. But that did not happen, and we all did really well. We brought our looks, we brought our energy, and it really went so well. I don't want to have to vote anyone out, of course, but like said, I think it'll come down to connections.
I don't even know what to say right now. I mean, like talking about the challenge, definitely everybody nailed it. It was a very fun challenge and everybody enjoyed it. And they put their A game in there. Talking about the challenge, everybody did their best. There has to be some winners, definitely. So, but everybody did their best. And talking about voting, I don't know. I feel like I'm just trying to, like getting to know all of you, and still getting connected to everyone equally. So I have no idea what's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm gonna choose on what basis. I normally always used to say, okay, I just kind of vote the person on the basis of the challenge. But the past challenge, everybody did good, so I'm really indecisive right now. So I'll see what the further conversation will be, and maybe just on that basis, I don't know.
Anything from me?
I was hoping you guys would forget I was sitting here. No, I mean, everybody crushed it. You know, congratulations to you guys, especially you. You had your first runway and you won, you know, so very well deserved, all three of you. I mean, it makes it 3 people, right? And I mean, there is strategy, but we are also human at the end of the day, and all 3 of these people deserve to be here. All 3 of them deserve to have this experience and really embrace themselves in it. So yeah, it comes down to, you know, connections, and it comes down to, you know, who's bringing it. But you need both.
All right, y'all, let's get it cracking. Let's go ahead and do this vote right now. What you do, Jordan? Do it! Y'all ready to vote? Cause I am.
We're still in.
I'll go first. Okay. I need 5 seconds. Okay, whoever I'm gonna vote, I don't know on what basis I'm voting for. I have no idea, and I'm just I just have 3 options now. I know how badly Markel wants to be here in the competition. Everybody wants to be here, like they're all here to win. And I definitely do not want to go out right now, select this and that lets Jordan, but I do not still want you to leave too, but I just do not have options right now in this situation, and you are a great competitor. From me, I'd say you are very strong, and just on that basis, I might have to vote you. I'm really sorry, but
Like I said, just based on connections, I'm gonna have to go with Chillaxes. And also, you are a force, so I need you. You are a threat, girlie. So,
Thank you. I guess that's me. I won't go too deep into it. But yeah, based on connections, I'm gonna go with Chillaxes. Let me get this camera too. So what is that?
And we are Casey.
There's 2 you, 1 Jordan.
Okay. 2 for me, 1 for Jordan. Unfortunately, it has to be one of us.
It does. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm sorry, Shelly.
You're not sorry because you've been plotting on that one.
I'm not sorry.
I know you're not.
Nah, it's okay. It's all
That's
good.
fine.
It's all love. It's always love.
Yeah, but we are playing the game right now. I might be salty today. Tomorrow I might let it go, but today
Okay, alright.
I might step on your toe.
I don't
Or
have a
your
cup
mango,
tonight.
your BBL mango. Yeah, I
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew, no. Shillexes. But I love when they say my name. Say it twice. Alright, Jane, do what you need to do.
When I saw season 3 walk in, I did not want to say that person's name. Never once. You know, we built that bond, we had that connection. You are a fucking force.
Thank you.
And I know you know that. You
Yeah,
know,
made
you
us
should,
know
as
that.
you should though. But you are a big threat here. Huge threat. So, do I actually have to say your name?
I would love for you to say it. Look into the camera. Look into these 2 right
Just
here.
look at all of them.
Yeah. Shillexes.
No, but
But do the ass like that.
I really did enjoy, you know, having this experience with you in season 3 and season 4, and I will say I was happy to see you walk into that house. So, unfortunately, Chillaxes.
It's all love, Arjun.
It is.
So I would have did the same
I know.
shit.
If I didn't take this shot, you would have. you know?
I feel like I'm in the exile chair. As soon as they told me to stay here, I'm like, damn, bro. JJ left from this chair. Why am I here? Marquette, what are you gonna say?
I ain't gonna lie, it hurts because like I love both of y'all and I ain't want to say either of y'all names, so I'm glad that I'm last. And you already have the most votes, so it just makes sense to say your name. So Sir Alexis.
Well, that leaves me. Get my good side. You see the. You know what? Honestly, going into this vote, I kind of knew that I was going to be eliminated. There was no question about it because clearly, like, you know, like it's me. I would vote for me too. As soon as I walked in the house, I'm like, yep, we'll get the bitch out first. And that's what happened last time. But this time, I'm happy that I was able to compete and play the game with y'all, and y'all are doing an amazing job, and I'm gonna root for y'all. But I'm not gonna lie, since I'm not going home for a couple days, I will make things hard for all of y'all. It's going to be messy, so get ready. But you know, it's Shalexis out. I'm not saying who I'm voting for because clearly I am out.
All right, so with all the votes in, Shalexis, you have been voted to be knocked out.
Let me do this. Gotta do a little curtsy. JJ put on this whole performance. I gotta can't know where to top that shit.
That's something one up.
For real.
But yeah, Shalexis, it's been such a joy to have you back. Just a great run this season, and you are a part of this experience to the end. So
thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Any final thoughts just on this season for you?
I'm not gonna lie, this season has been completely different from last season because all of the plot twists and the alliances, it's been crazy. Like last season, the alliances it was not clear. We didn't know who was really closest to who. Like we could kind of tell, but this year is very fucking clear. I think it's really cool. I enjoyed this experience with all y'all. If I offended anybody, I'm sorry. I still love y'all. But you know, I said what I said. I can't take that back. It already came out of my mouth. I will say anything that drunk Shalexis did, leave that up to her because she's not here right now. And then I wish you all the best of luck, and y'all better bring y'all fucking A game because boy, I'm about to make it so messy for all of y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
Everyone expect anything less.
Bring it.
Yeah. So I want to see y'all expand and excel in life. And if y'all don't fucking kill it, y'all gonna catch a friendly fade from me. Straight up. Friendly fade. So y'all better go out there and bring y'all A game because that's what I would do.
All right, well, with that being said, the 6 of you will advance to round 5. And coming up after this is the power vote. And Lix, JC, and Ryan, you'll have an important decision going into the next round.
It's important for me to be here because to myself, I have something to prove. Other people might not think so just because everything that I've said, I've done. But like, I believe that there's a spot for me in the TV, movie, entertainment field. Like that's where I belong. So like, I don't necessarily care about the money. It's just, the money's just a setup for more success. I just want to be able to add this to my resume and make the next step in my career. And at such a young age, some people like to see that for me. Other people were like, well, you have more opportunity because you're younger, so you could do this again. But tomorrow's not promised, so who knows? I know I'm here for genuine intentions. I'm also here to put on for the people that support me. Shout out to everybody that has been here for me.
All right, hugs. Hugs. So good to meet you.
Seeing them on the television and like meeting them in person, it's like a different thing. It was just like, I feel like I've kind of found a mentor, so it was really fun meeting them. It was really nice to have them in here. So I'm really happy.
Yes, of course. Y'all pray for me on this flight and pray that my flight actually picks me up and takes me home.
Be smooth.
Yes, you be smooth here. Remember what I said.
Haley's just been cool. After losing the challenge, Haley came out and talked to me and made me feel better. She was just trying to make sure that my head didn't go down the wrong path, which I'm very good with my emotions, so I knew I wasn't gonna get in a bad position. But Haley came out there and she just gave me some words of encouragement to make sure that I was good.
Thank you, babe. So good to meet you. Definitely enjoyed every minute with her. This was my first time meeting with her, and she's so sweet. She's such a sweetheart, very beautiful, and I think she's very good at getting you out of your head. At least from what I've noticed, she's definitely helped me. Definitely during the show yesterday, for sure. Helped kind of calm my nerves. Her and Sil both have kind of been just a major help in the game. They're literally like mom and dad of the house right now, so it's been great having them here.
Oh my God.
Obviously,
You be smooth.
Yes, please do. But we got plans.
We'll try.
Yes.
Spending time with RJ, spending time with Mason, and Sil and everybody, getting to know, their stories, especially when it's not something I grew up around too much. It's always informative because everybody has their ignorance that they come to something with, and if you're willing, you can wash your ignorance away and learn. So
Don't forget plans. Yes.
Yes.
Y'all, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know as soon as
You're still the same house, right?
How will we find out if we don't have any
It was good to see them, good to have their input. Their energy is unmatched, wonderful. It's great having them. Sil is a little cook. He's a great little man in the kitchen.
You better kill it. I will. I'll let y'all know.
They're definitely fun, and I'm sad to see them go because I'd love for them to stick around the competition and see everything else and hang out and just have their presence.
Do it.
Y'all be good.
We trying to do it. We trying to. So good to meet you. Thank you so much.
And enjoy the rest of your time.
So good to meet you. So good to meet you.
I know, I never go out.
I was happy to see them both though. I only knew Sil through the show, so when I met him in real life and felt the energy, it was nice. Like Sil's a cool person.
Enjoy your break.
She always complains about not going anywhere.
I'm on video.
He also has a lot of good words of advice. I've had a few conversations with him, just kind of about some of the stuff that's went on. Right now, stressing me out. Where is she?
Go right next to
He's right there.
He's been great. He definitely has a lot of advice and wisdom to give.
I get attached to things so easily, and endings suck so bad. But they have to happen. Change is okay, even if my brain says it's not. It'll be fun. It'll be okay. And what happens, happens. And I'm just along for the ride at this point, so.
I'm just very excited to see where the rest of the show goes.
Season 4! The winner of Season 4 earns a spot in the Champ Series Hall of Champions, a $4,000 cash prize, and a modeling trip experience to Hawaii.
Yo, thanks for watching Champ Dallas.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment.
We on TikTok and Instagram and all social media.
We better see you watching it.
Make sure you check us out.
I'm in there. I'm in there.
Champ Series is proud to support our charity of the season, Trans Lifeline. Trans Lifeline's mission is to connect trans people with vital community support and resources to help them survive and thrive. Scan the QR code or click the link in this video to donate. 100% of proceeds go directly to Trans Lifeline.